What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry, didn't want to leave you guys waiting there, but you know. What's going on, everybody? My name is Frankie Candles, and I'm here for yet another entertainment-only look into how you can become an altcoin millionaire. Today, we're gonna be doing some magic moon math around QUANT, the native token of QUANT Network. This one's a crowd favorite and a bear market standout, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out where QUANT might be headed in the next bull run. Let's get into it. In the last bull run, QUANT topped out at a whopping $428.38 on September 11th, 2021, which was almost 2 years ago now. That's kind of crazy to think about. Remember that? Oh God, remember the green candles? Anyway, coming into 2023, QUANT made a big run up to just over $155 in the January pump before falling into a deep freeze of crypto winter, like every other altcoin. But unlike a lot of other alts, QUANT has found incredibly tenacious support around the $100 price level, which we actually just recently lost. Currently sitting at about $98.60 at the time of recording and holding that number 37 spot on CoinMarketCap with a market cap of nearly $1.2 billion. Before QUANT lost that $100 level, it tested it as support more times than Trump has been indicted. Psychological price levels are indeed a real thing, and it's important to realize them if you're going to be trading this market. Now, don't forget, if you like the content, do me a favor and smash the like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you can join me and the CandleMafia on more moon math missions like this one. Plus, you won't want to miss any urgent market updates or daily live streams, anything like that, but just go ahead and hit that subscribe. So what is QUANT? Well, QUANT is the native asset to the QUANT network, and it's an ERC20 token. QUANT network is an open source communication protocol that aims to allow businesses and developers to connect to and communicate with various DLTs and blockchain ecosystems simultaneously. QUANT network was founded in 2015 by a guy named Gilbert Verdane. I always butcher those names. Prior to founding QUANT, Gilbert had a very successful career in cybersecurity at huge companies like HSBC and BP, to name a few. Now, Gilbert is basically the go-to guy if you need a quant or quantitative.
It's my quant.
Your what?
My quantitative.
But in all seriousness, Gilbert has an impressive track record in digital security, to say the least. The QUANT network consists of the Overledger operating system, multi-chain apps, or maps as they like to call them, the Overledger network marketplace, the treasury, and finally, the QUANT token, or QNT, which we discussed earlier. Now, all of these parts of the network make up a pretty powerful combination, but it's important to understand that QUANT itself is not the blockchain. Rather, QUANT network is trying to position itself as the primary solution to link other blockchain ecosystems to each other. So it's really an interoperability solution. Interoperability refers to the idea of being able to exchange and operate natively and seamlessly across different blockchain ecosystems. And a lot of projects have devised the solution for it, but QUANT network's solution to blockchain interoperability is something called the Overledger platform, and that's what brings together all of those pieces of the network I listed out before. Now, the Overledger platform officially launched not too long ago on June 27th, 2023, and it's already sparked a lot of attention. Gilbert said in a statement, "Today we unveiled Overledger platform, making the same enterprise-grade technology that has underpinned our projects with institutional and central bank customers to date, accessible to large enterprises, SMEs, and developers for the first time." All right, so that's a little bit about QUANT. As always, do your own research and invest responsibly, because this brings us to the part of the video where we go full degen mode and full not financial advisor mode and full this coin could totally go to zero mode. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's get into the moon math. But before we do, you guys know this is all speculative. This coin could go to $1 million or zero. Nobody really knows where it's going. I'm not a financial advisor. We just collect all the information and I give you my opinions on it, and we try to figure out how much of this coin you need to hold to become a millionaire. And most importantly, these are not price predictions. So with all the boring stuff out of the way, let's get into the actual moon math. So to kick things off, QUANT has a max supply of about 14.88 million tokens, and that's it. Less than Bitcoin. The current circulating supply of QUANT is just over 12 million tokens, and since that has not changed in over 4 years, and we don't have an official unlock schedule, we're going to assume that the supply will not change. But with 81% of the total supply already in circulation, QUANT doesn't have the same issues with inflation or huge unlocks that tend to depress the price of other projects. Very bullish tokenomics for sure. Now, QUANT is currently trading at about $98.60 as of the time of filming this video, so let's just assume QUANT makes another run up to about $400 again, fan, especially because this project has only really started getting noticed during this most recent bear market. And the enthusiasm in the quant community is also really high, and they've been completely unfazed by the market downturn. Now, I think this could really pay off when the bulls are back on parade if they make it back up to that $400 mark. And to be a millionaire at that price, you'd need about 2,500 quant tokens, and that'll cost you a scary $246,500 at today's price of $98.60. So what if they double the previous all-time high? That would give us an $856 quant, which would mean you'd need about 1,170 tokens, which at today's price would cost you just over $115,000. Still a pretty rough investment for a normal person. Now, here's where things start to get a little bit crazy. If quant really makes the next bull run count, let's assume they reach a massive psychological level of $1,000. Now, this is completely speculative, but at $1,000 per quant, that would put the project at a market cap of $12.1 billion, which might not be unheard of in the heat of a bull run. At this level, the moon math says you'll need about 1,000 quant, which will set you back about $98,600. With that investment, we're practically still in the six-figure territory, so let's kick it up a notch. Now, if you really believe that the Overledger platform is the solution to all blockchain interoperability problems, then maybe there is a scenario where the supply and demand scarcity squeezes the price of quant all the way up to $2,000, and let's stop you right there. In case you forgot, these are extremely speculative numbers for entertainment purposes only, so this is not a price prediction. Anyway, a $2,000 quant, realistic or not, would put the project at a whopping $24.1 billion market cap, and likely in the top projects in all of crypto. And at that level, all you would need to make it as a millionaire would be 500 quant tokens, which you could scoop up today on the market for about $49,300. And there you go. Now things are starting to look a little bit more realistic. Now, I don't feel comfortable signing my name to some of the most outlandish price predictions I've heard from the crypto world for this project. Quant Network has some die-hard believers who think quant could rise to compete with ETH, king of all altcoins, for market cap many, many years from now. So let's humor them a bit on this. For this one, let's say the entire supply is in circulation, since this massive price prediction is many years away if it ever does actually happen. If we matched Ethereum's current market cap of $208 billion, a single quant token would be worth $15,192. Now, the moon math on that is mouthwatering for sure, because you would only need about 66 quant tokens that you could buy today for just about $6,500. Now, like I said, I'm not telling you that's where price is going. I actually think that's pretty unrealistic, but that's how things would look if quant diehards got their wish in a few years. As always, never forget the power of dollar cost averaging if you truly believe in a project's long-term performance and success. And with all that being said, guys, I think that's all the time we got for today's video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you let us know in the comments down below where you think quant will end up in the next bull market. I'll see you in the next one. Frankie Candles out. Bing, bong.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah.